Hello, everyone, and welcome back to DSP versus the Internet, episode 42 for December 10th, 2023. This is part 3. We're now going through standard member submissions. So let's move on and see what the next one is.
Home Alone star actor Macaulay Culkin has a new home on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh, this just happened.
And he had
this
this message for his fans.
Yeah, this literally
for his
just
star's
happened.
Unveiling.
And in the spirit of the holiday season, I just want to say, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Culkin has been making people laugh for some 4 decades. Audiences fell in love with the actor in 1990 for his role as Kevin McAllister in Home Alone. Catherine O'Hara played his mother in the blockbuster comedy.
It is Macaulay's perfect performance as Kevin McAllister that gave us that little every boy on an extraordinary adventure.
Culkin began performing on stage when he was just 4 years old in Manhattan.
Hello, I'm Mark.
And that's it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it took it this long for him to get a Hollywood Walk of Fame star. At the same time, for those who don't know, it kind of is a scam. So if you're a celebrity, they'll offer you a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And then if you accept, they're like, well, it's a $75,000 donation to our foundation, and then we'll give you the star. It's like, what? Do you think it costs $75,000 to put that star on the fucking sidewalk? No, it doesn't. So they pocket the money. It kind of is a scam, but you get a big ceremony for it and everything. And, you know, you get some hoopla. For him, you know, I gotta say, for a kid, he was a very popular child actor in the 90s, right? He had the Home Alones. He had The Good Son. There was like 3 or 4 big movies that he was in. And then that was really it. And he doesn't really have to do anything. He made so much money on that short time when he was, you know, working as a child actor. And unlike many, many, many other child actors, he came out good. Like, he's a healthy adult. He's not in the trouble, not in the drugs and all that shit, right? He has a family. It's good for him, you know? I think it would be cool if he would come back and do some acting. I would like to see him as an adult actor in something. I genuinely would enjoy that. We've seen him in commercials, right? Like, he comes back, he does the commercials that are parodies of Home Alone. I would genuinely like to see him come back and do acting. But I don't know if we ever will, you know? I would like to see him in a movie or a show or something. I think that would be neat. But he probably doesn't need to ever work again. He made so much money as a kid, right? And those residuals, right? Okay.
From the makers of Tickle Me Elmo and Tickle Me Elmo Extreme.
Now, before we watch this, does everyone even know what Tickle Me Elmo was? Because if you don't know what that is, you will not understand this, okay? I'll do a little bit of background, okay? So, Tickle Me Elmo was an insanely popular Christmas toy in the 1990s. This is one of the toys that arguably started the Christmas toy craze, where every year there'd be one hot toy that all the kids want, and it sells out and no one can get it. All right? So, Tickle Me Elmo was a toy that, it was just a stuffed animal that looked like Elmo from Sesame Street, but it was interactive. You would tickle it. You would put batteries in it, first of all, because it was robotic, and you would tickle it, and it would actually laugh and move and wiggle as if it was ticklish, and it would talk to the child. So kids liked it because it was like having a little interactive toy or friend, you know, and for some odd reason, everyone wanted it that year, and it exploded in popularity, and no one could get it, and even after Christmas, it ended up being popular for months and months because everyone wanted it, and then within like a year or two, no one cared about it. So I guess this is a parody of Tickle Me Elmo, so let's see what it is.
Comes this holiday season's hottest must-have toy. It's Tickle Me Emo.
That hurts me.
Tickle Me Emo is the tortured,
Sesame
angst-ridden
Street
teen cousin of Elmo, and boy is he sad. But don't take our word for it. Squeeze his hand and let Tickle Me Emo tell you himself with one of 13 pre-recorded emo sayings.
If life is so fair, why do roses have thorns? There is no God. You hear me?
I can't even watch the rest of this. It's getting claimed. See what I say? Every video I do gets claimed these days. So, I mean, that's kind of fun. I mean, emo stuff was very highly parodied back in the day. Okay? So, that's pretty funny. Tickle Me Elmo, Tickle Me Emo. Now, here's the thing. This video, it's only a minute long. This is freaking wild. It's so wild. This video got flagged a zillion times on YouTube for safety reasons, for all kinds of shit. It's only a minute long. Let's watch it, and then I'll react to it. This video got crazy. There's pop-ups when you try to play this video on YouTube. There's fucking warning pop-ups and shit that come up in your face. All right? So this is from a news. This is just a news report.
And yet this man who tells us he was once gay claims to have helped hundreds of men like him.
That was a good one.
Richard Cohen, now married with 3 kids, is a leader in the so-called reparative therapy movement. With just more than 1,000 members, it's not a particularly big movement. But because it's so controversial and despised within the gay community, it tends to get a lot of attention. He showed us some of his unconventional techniques like touch therapy, in which he encourages Rob to seek out same-sex mentors to basically recreate a healthy father-son bond.
It's non-sexual. It establishes like parent-child relationship. So he didn't experience this growing up with his dad.
Rob, do you feel a sexual connection right now?
No, I don't. I feel very safe and very comforted, and it just feels wonderful.
Another technique, bioenergetics, designed to help clients release memories stored in the muscles, in this case by hitting a pillow with a tennis racket.
I was angry at my mother. Okay. So I started saying, Mom! 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 Why did you do that to me?
I mean, I don't think we need to get into conversion therapy, and I mean, it's completely bullshit. All right, it just is. If you're wired one way, you know, to like one gender or another or whatever, and so just because someone does these techniques or whatever, it's not going to change who you are, right? Like, because if you hold a man this way, it'll make it so that he'll never have a sexual attraction to another man. And if, you know, you're angry at your parents, you beat a pillow with a tennis racket. Like, what? What does it even mean? It's just stupid. I mean, it actually didn't go as deep into it as I thought. You know, some of those things are so dangerous. They're like, if you try to, like, brainwash the person into thinking that homosexuality is bad, that then they'll have this negative association and they'll never want to act that way and stuff like that. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Listen, my thoughts have never changed on this. Everyone has a right to be happy in life. Doesn't matter what gender you're attracted to or anything like that. Who cares? Who gives a shit? That's your personal stuff going on. I have no right to judge or even be involved in it, right? Everyone has a right to be happy as long as that happiness doesn't come at the expense of the safety of others. All right? It's that simple. If you're happy, you know, because you like a certain gender or whatever, go for it. I don't care. But also, you can't be happy if your happiness comes by dancing in the middle of the street with a chainsaw, chopping people's limbs off. No, that's extreme. That's not acceptable. Do you see the difference? So, go and be happy, and it's no one's fucking ability to tell you otherwise, right? Go for it. I don't care. Be with whoever you want. As long as it's mutual and consensual, you know, go for it. And, you know, but so many people want to judge because, oh, well, this religion said this, and this book said this, and this person said this, and this law a million years ago said this. But society changes over time. Societal norms change, beliefs change, right? So I don't see why people have to say things like, oh, you know, this is only the one way to live. I feel like there's many ways to live where people can be happy. But of course, this is not always universal. There's certain situations and cases, you know, things that are not allowed. I know, but, you know, for me, I don't care. Conversion therapy. Why are you converting a single person? Because someone is gay? Why do you need to convert them to be non-gay? I don't even understand. I really don't. For my thought process is, you get one life to live, correct? One life. That's all we're getting. We're not getting extra lives. It's not a video game. Focus on your own shit. Stop worrying about what everyone else is doing and focus on yourself. And maybe if you focused on your own shit instead of paying attention to what everyone around you is getting or doing, then maybe your life would be better instead of being so upset about everyone else around you. you know. Anyway, let's continue. I've seen this one a million times. This is a clip that went viral so long ago, before there were mere memes, before there were viral videos. This was viral on the internet. I remember seeing this video on the internet a zillion years ago. I think we might have already watched it as well. All right, here we go.
1101 1816 is the item number on this one. And the nice thing about these practice katanas, oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt big time. A piece of that the tip just got me, Odell. Oh, that got me good.
You all right?
A piece of that tip just got me. Oh,
folks, right now, we may need emergency surgery in the studio.
But that's real. That really happened. But for those who don't know, because I've said this before, because I know we've watched this clip before, okay? This right here, you never do this with a replica sword. Ready?
1816 is the item number on this one. And the nice thing about these practice katanas,
you never, ever take a replica sword and start striking things with it, because it's a replica sword, okay? The difference between a replica sword and a real sword is the durability of the product. A real sword has things built into the handle and I forget what they call it, but it's in there so that when you use it, it's reinforced and it doesn't break. It's meant for actual combat. This is not a real sword. Do you really think that this sword was made by a master swordsmith who put it through the arduous process of making it insanely durable, and then they're selling it on a fucking home shopping network for $44.95? Limit 2 per caller. Are you an idiot? You'd have to be an idiot. What these are made, these replica swords are made just to look nice. It's the equivalent of having a fake gun. They have those too, right? That you put on your wall, or a fake deer head, or a fake fish that you put on your wall. That's all it is. It's meant as an adornment or a decoration for your house. It's a house good. That's it, a home good to, you know, housewares. It is not a real weapon. Do you really think that a blacksmith folded it over? What do they call that? The 1,000-fold technique, right? Where it's got all the ripples in it and shit. Do you really think? No, it's $44. A real sword a real sword like that, that's made to be a durable sword, would cost probably, arguably, high hundreds to thousands of dollars. That's how much work goes into it. So you have to be a complete moron to think that's a real sword. That's hilarious. He's smashing the sword. Oh, the good thing about these practice katanas, practice. They're not for practice either. You don't use that katana for anything. You hang it on the wall. It looks nice. That's it, you moron. Now, what's funny is they actually made it sharp. So he hits it, and immediately, again, there's nothing. Someone said it's called the tang, right? There's no tang in the handle. It's just glued in there. So as he's hitting it, the glue just wears off, and it just goes pop and flips and zoop, stabs him. What an idiot. Right? How you sell a product and have no knowledge of it whatsoever? Why would you be hitting anything with it, you complete moron? Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he didn't die, because it sounds like he got impaled really bad, right? Like, it got him good. He's fucking bleeding everywhere, right? Jeez. But this went, like I said, this went viral 100 years ago. I totally remember when this went viral. Everyone was watching this on the internet, sending it to each other in like the 2000s. So this was before YouTube. That's how old this clip is. Pre-YouTube. So, all right. Let's continue. Let's fast forward past that. Is this the whole video? What the fuck?
Everest to learn how to sing them.
All right, we got past that stupid shit. This is from 11 years ago. I'm the Bez.
I don't have to count to know I'm worth a billion. You know what bigger number? I am worth a gillion. I'm the best at watching 1990s videos. Power Rangers, all that Keen and Kill. Oh, here we go. I'm the best at.
Okay, that's enough of that. 7.2 million views. 11 years, probably a 12-year-old video. 7.2 million views. I want my 7 seconds back that I watched it. I think I've seen these before. So what this guy does... Yeah, look. Reload Super Compilation. This guy takes items from around the house that everyone has, and he acts like they're guns, and then he does a reload animation as if you're playing a video game. He reloaded his fire alarm. What the hell is that? Reload the pencil sharpener.
Nice car.
Ah, here we go. Isn't that one of those wallets? Yeah, it's a Ridge wallet, which is probably his sponsor for the video. Reload the lamp. What's funny is some video games you could legit do that, right? You can... Any video game that has a light, like Alan Wake, you could reload your lamp. If your bulb blows out, reload the lamp fast, right? Reload your nutcracker. Look at that. A bullet in his mouth. I mean, that was legit. That was a real, you know, air dart gun, right? Toilet paper shooter gun. That's a staple gun. That's real. Is that a glue gun? It's a glue gun! Your Etch-a-Sketch. There you go. Reload your Switch. Right. You don't ever want to do that with your Switch. You'll immediately break the Wiimotes, or the Joy-Cons. And you'll never be able to use it ever again, right? There you go. Reload. Oh, yeah. Hot dog. Pez. What? Did he just put a hot dog in the gun? He put a hot dog in the gun.
Ammunition depleted. Ammunition acquired.
The leaf blower old. What the? By the way, I just noticed he has a Half-Life tattoo. By the way, I have to skip the rest. I'm not even kidding you. I have to skip the rest of that video. It got claimed. According to my YouTube, it's saying it's getting claimed. It's fun though. That's fun to watch, but you know, I wouldn't watch that endlessly, but it's kind of neat. All right. Let's see. Let's keep going. Batman Arkham Asylum bite-sized recap. Okay.
Thanks for bringing in the Joker, Batman. You're the best.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap and you sprung it gloriously!
Well, nobody's perfect. I really like this architecture. This ends now, Joker.
Oh, Bats, you can't kill me! That's just not your style.
Oh, he's right. I can't kill. That's not my style.
Ha! I knew it! Get him, boys!
Hey, bat flip, punch. I gotcha.
The animation style is weird, right? Turning him into like a little mini action figure or something. It's very odd.
Psychopath.
Says the man dressed as a bat. Bane?
Whoa, he has seen better days.
I completely agree. Let's give him some vitamins, shall we?
I will break you. I'm not a fan of breaks.
Screw this! Sort it out!
Riddle me this, Batman. I can be liquid, but also solid. 4 tall men on a hill. 1 short one pays the bill. Broccoli on a pie. Oh, crap.
Oh, a scarecrow. Oh my god! Dude, this is getting claimed too. Dude, every video, I'm not even kidding you. Every single video is getting claimed. This one also is getting claimed. So I can't even continue on watching that one. I can't. We gotta wait. We gotta basically wait now for a few seconds. This is crazy. Like every video that I'm trying to watch is getting claimed. It's out of control at this point. So by the way, I just want to see where we are in the playlist. We're actually... Oh, no, we're not. I thought we were near the end of the playlist. We're not. Never mind. Okay, we'll keep going here. We might go through the playlist and have to actually lap it. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, every video is getting claimed. So now my stream has been temporarily shut down. Here, let me tell these guys. Hey, all. Stream is on hold for 3 minutes. LOL. Yep. So dumb. Yeah, your stream has been temporarily blocked because we found a video that, you know, it's bullshit. Can you believe this shit? That all these videos, like how many today? Like no exaggeration, how many videos today have been claimed? This is ridiculous. So at this point, I might as well end the part. It sucks, it's only like 20 minutes. But I might as well end the part and wait for it because it's a 3-minute hold on YouTube before I can continue. So I'll just have to wait 3 minutes. I'll stop recording and I'll come back in 3 minutes and we'll continue with the stream. How dumb. All right, well, for those watching on demand, you're the only ones who can watch this right now. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please consider becoming a member and nominating clips for next week. But it is just really stupid that the clips we're watching for just, what, 20, 30 seconds, a minute, that YouTube suspends shit. It is so dumb. Anyway, I'll be back. Thanks, guys. See you in the next part.